Good morning, guys. I wanted to come and talk to you guys today about people. Too many times we have people in our lives that aren't really adding any value. One of my favorite quotes is, "Life is too short to spend time with people who are wasting their own time." And the reason that this is my favorite quote is because many times we have people in our corner, people in our, close knit circle that are spending so much time doing things that don't really matter, doing things that we don't necessarily agree with, and just kind of letting life pass them by. They're kind of letting life just happen to them. And instead of taking charge of their life, they're just going with the flow. And that's fine if that's a choice that they make. Excuse me. That's fine if that is a choice that they make. The problem is when we have them close to us, those are people that start to subconsciously pull us down without us even really knowing it. I remember one of my close friends, when I told her I was considering going to get my doctorate degree, she kept saying, "Why would you keep going back to school? It's such a waste of time. Like, you've already done enough." And the truth is, the reason I keep going back to school is because I'm a lifelong learner. I just like education. That was a passion of mine. And the fact that she couldn't see that or couldn't respect it was because she was holding on to something within herself. She was envious within herself of why she couldn't go back to school. Or she was envious of why I may have been moving further away from her. The truth is, the people we surround ourselves with often want to be on the same level as us. And sometimes that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, as part of life, is you begin to outgrow people. And sometimes you have to understand, is that relationship meant for a season? Did I outgrow those people because I'm not meant to take that person into the next realm in my life? Or is that relationship just kind of at a point where I'm growing, then I'll stop, and then that person will grow and it'll kind of fluctuate. And so sometimes you have to really reflect on that when you're thinking of it. I'm a firm believer that the people in your life are either adding or multiplying, or they're dividing and subtracting. And so what you have to really do is you have to take a moment to process. Okay, is my friend Lula, whatever your friend's name may be, is she adding to my life? Is she bringing value to my life? Is she encouraging me? Is she teaching me things? Is she adding things that I'm already doing? Or is she that person that's taking, constantly asking me for a ride, constantly asking me for money, constantly telling me why my dream shouldn't matter? And when you're able to understand that, you really want to recognize if that means you should move forward in friendship with that person. Now, you don't necessarily have to go to that person and be like, "Hey, you're a horrible person and you're subtracting from my life and I don't want to be bothered with you." But you can start to pull away. And what I mean by that is sort of setting boundaries around the things that it is that you are doing with those people. One of my best friends that I was friends with since fifth grade, I had to let go. And what I mean is we still talk, we're still cordial, we speak on Facebook, so on and so forth. But she was so negative, and that is so addicting and it's so consuming, and it just used to be so frustrating to me that I had to realize that. And so I had to minimize the amount of time or energy that I put into that relationship. The truth is, all of you that are watching this channel and have been watching me for a while are on this personal development journey. You are wanting to be a better person. You are wanting to develop in the person that you desire to be. You have goals that you desire to reach. And in the meantime, you cannot have any distractions. You cannot have any things or people that are going to try to prevent you from actually accomplishing those goals. And so my plea to you is to start to really reflect on your relationships. Reflect on those relationships that are healthy. Reflect on those relationships that are unhealthy. Because when you take this journey, your load cannot be heavy. When your load is heavy, you will get boggled down. You'll become overwhelmed, and it will be hard to continue to push forward. So when you take this journey, you want to make sure you're taking the journey with people that are adding to you, people that are helping you carry the load, people, and I don't always mean even financially, people that are helping you by encouraging you. You want to take the right people with you. And that is the way that you will propel yourself into success. So I hope that you guys really got a message from that today. I think it is so valuable to really reflect on those people in your close circle and those people that you're surrounding yourself with, and really start to make the right choices and implement the right steps so that you have the right success team in your corner. Continue with clarity. Bye, guys.